$30,000. Are you kidding me?
You like it, baby, but you know I'm about to keep you up. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm about to teach you something. I can make it pop, legs up like a can-can. With the neighbors up, make it sound like the band pop. Bitch, let me get cute.
Hey girl, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you are new here. My name is Tatiana. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today we are doing a chit chat, get ready with me Q&A, first impressions of a new foundation, makeup routine type of thing, okay? So in this video, I will be chit-chatting with you guys, catching up. I have not done a sit-down video in so long. I had some things that I needed to get off my chest. Some things that I wanted to talk to y'all about, some Q&A that people asked me on Instagram, wedding planning, content creating, being engaged, Bbl'S, if they're going out of style, the tea on that, social media, mental health, all that, just catching up. If you're interested in that, keep on watching. We're gonna get into this video. I'm also gonna be doing my makeup and hair, as you can see, while we chit chat. I'm gonna be talking about this new foundation that I'm trying. It's new and I'm just now trying it. As you can see, your girl is lashless, so we are doing our makeup without lashes today, giving y'all a little natural beads, and I'll just be trying new products, talking to y'all about where I've been, talking to y'all about new house and everything, all that. So if you are interested, do not forget to follow me on Instagram. That's what we're gonna do. While I'm chatting, I'm gonna give y'all time to follow me on Instagram and to click the subscribe button, because I need y'all to subscribe and I need y'all to follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are interested in this hair, this makeup look, and just chit-chatting with me, let's get into the video. OMG, I look busted, okay? No lashes. This is just how we are. Take me as I am. Take me as I am. So I'm kind of like in a transitional phase because I'm about to take my hair out, y'all. I am going to cut my hair because I just need like a little restart, refresh, because I noticed like my hair isn't growing. So I'm about to snip. I'm about to take my nails off, and then I'm gonna just do like a whole like new hair, new nails, lashes, everything soon. I'm waiting on homecoming. But hey y'all, oh my gosh, like this is my first sit down video in the new house. If I'm echoing, it's because the room is empty, because you know we're moving in. But y'all, this is my first sit down video in a while. I think my last sit down video was like at least like 3-4 months ago. I haven't really been doing them because I've been moving, like I said, and then I wanted to I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So I'm kind of like mixing like 3 videos in one. So in this video, I'm going to be doing my hair and my makeup. So it's going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my hair and my makeup, answering some questions that y'all asked me on Instagram a while back. I was supposed to do a chit chat Q&A a long time ago, but with the moving and everything, it just kind of got pushed back. And honestly, y'all, we're gonna talk about like mental health, a lot of stuff, because I've been going through it. Okay, I've been a little bit overwhelmed, and just, you know, I'm gonna just share a little bit of my journey. So let's just get started. So I'm gonna just put my hair back because I'm gonna do my hair last. I usually do my hair first. Should I do my hair first? Well, I really didn't plan on doing my hair first, so we're just gonna start with the makeup. So like I said, I wanted to try a new foundation, so I want to show y'all if it's a hit or miss, what it's giving. So I'm going to be trying the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. So I'm going to be trying this. I'm in the shade Medium Deep 2.6. Y'all know NARS, all their names of their foundations are places, and they're very hard to pronounce sometimes. I don't know. Okay, so this is my shade. Hopefully it's still my shade, because in the other NARS foundation, this is my shade. Let's start off with some questions. So someone asked me, how is it being engaged, and do I need a wedding planner, and how is like wedding planning going and all that. So we're just gonna answer it all in one. So being engaged, honestly, y'all, it doesn't feel any different really to me. And the only reason why it doesn't feel like different so much is because like we were already living together. We've been together for so long, y'all. I met JT when I was 18 years old, and I'm 27, about to be 28. And we've been dating since 2016. So what's that? 6 years, 5 years? We've been official since 2016, but I started dating him in 2013. I guess you can consider that dating, talking, texting, getting to know each other. So it's almost been 10 years, y'all. So this is like a level up. This is like the next step, you know. Like we talked about marriage. We knew like we wanted to get married. We knew like we would be engaged. We talked about rings, everything. So it wasn't like it was just like out of the blue he proposed. I had no idea, because these are things that we talk about. We always talk about like the future. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip, by the way. This is like my favorite primer. I'm not changing it. So y'all, yeah, it was like, you know, like this is the next step. I knew we both wanted it. So just as far as like being engaged, we did kind of say like we want to be like more partners. We feel like we didn't really have anything together. Like no, we don't have like no joint bank accounts. We don't have like no joint businesses together. So that is one thing. Y'all, my hair is so tangled. That is one thing that we said that we wanted to do. Like, we wanted to feel more like partners. We want to have something together. So the house is like our first big thing together. We bought a house together, which I'm so happy. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy and so excited. Like home ownership. I'm going to do another sit down video about like buying a home in 2022 and everything. I think I really have some like helpful tips for y'all. let me move my mirror so I can face forward. I'm going to be doing a video about like home ownership tips if you're interested in buying stuff like that. I will be doing a video like that on my channel soon. This is my color. Is that looking like my color, y'all? Let's see before I put it all over my face. Yeah, that looks like it's a match. So wedding planning, we have not, y'all, I'm gonna be so honest with you, we have not even thought about it. When we first got engaged, we actually did go look at a wedding venue, and then ever since then we've been focused on the house, y'all. We've been looking for a house for months, and we've been engaged for 6 months now. Time is going by so freaking fast. Usually people get married within like a year. It's already been 6 months. We haven't planned anything. So we were trying to get married next fall. I think like fall time is like perfect to get married because it's not too hot, not too cold. It's perfect. So we were shooting for next fall, y'all, but I don't really know because the house was like the main priority. Getting in the house before interest rates went up again. That was like our main priority. So now that we are in a house, maybe now we could start like looking at more venues. But y'all, weddings, venues, prices, y'all, weddings are so expensive. It's ridiculous. it really makes no sense. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I don't know how people get married. The wedding venue that we went to see was Black owned, which we really liked. It was a new building. They were this looks dark. Yeah, does this look like my color or does this look dark? This is like my summer shade. I feel like I look weird, but maybe it's because I don't have any lashes on. Reviews on the foundation so far. I do feel like it is lightweight. It's not full coverage. I can still see my skin through, and I use like 6 pumps. I use like 3 on this side, 3 on this side, I believe. But it does have like a light, it does have like a glow to it. I don't know if it's that, if it's the foundation or if it's the light. But it's like a natural finish. I feel like, what does it say? Light reflecting. Well, duh, hello, light reflecting. I just said that. I didn't know if it was a foundation or if it was the light, but I guess it's the foundation. Oh, I'm gonna use the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer. And lately, y'all, what I've been doing with my concealer, instead of like how I used to do, like with the lines, I literally just take a little bit and put it under my eye, kind of like tap it. Instead of bringing it all the way down in like a triangle, I just kind of tap it underneath my eye close to my eye socket. And I've just been liking that better. I don't know. It just looks better to me. And I've just been trying to use a little bit, just a little bit of concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna just let this dry down and I'm gonna talk to y'all some more. So, wedding planning, y'all, we went to this venue. She basically told us, like, all inclusive, they have packages, and all inclusive, everything, like cake, photographer, decorations, open bar, food, all of that, for 150 people, $30,000. $30,000. Are you kidding me? What? Where is this money coming from? Where is it coming from? We have no clue. We have no clue. And that was one of the cheaper ones, y'all. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like, weddings are so expensive. That's not including hair, makeup, dress, tuxedo. Like, that's not including none of that. So we'll just have to, you know, figure it out. We'll have to check it out. Like I said, we'll start back wedding planning probably, you know, after kind of we get the house together a little bit, settle in a little bit, because you're never really, like, we're still unpacking boxes. We've been here a month. So it's a process, y'all. It really is a process, and stuff is so expensive. So that's where we're at in the wedding planning phase, being engaged, all that. Some of the things that I really wanted to talk to y'all about are some interesting topics that have been going around social media and just in general, just like the state of the world, people's mental headspace. I just really wanted to get on here and talk. I really don't get on here and talk often, but I feel like I have a lot to say today. I feel like I have a lot to say, and I just wanted to sit down and then talk to y'all about what I've been going through and just, you know, what I've been seeing on social media. So let's get into something juicy. So BBLs, a hot topic, a very hot topic. People are saying now that BBLs are going out of style. And they're basically saying, you know, people that have them, are they gonna, you know, get surgery to reverse it? Are they gonna tone them down? Because some BBLs, y'all, are really like, you can't even tell. They're very just like natural. But most BBLs are just like, damn, like, you know, she got a BBL. I don't have a BBL, obviously. I know people that have them. I see people all over social media. It was like a trend. I think that BBLs were definitely a trend. I just feel like plastic surgery has been a thing. Like, plastic surgery has been a thing, but of course, you know, with technology and time, money, resources, medical procedures advance. So I knew when I was little, y'all, I used to see people, transgender people, women that would get breast augmentations, and they wouldn't look how they look today. Obviously, they look better in 2022. And I just feel like it's not a new thing. BBLs became very popular, like with social media and just like rap culture. I feel like just people are obsessed with their looks. Social media, we're just in that time where people get paid off their looks. People get paid to look good, and it's just a trend. It's a fad. You want to look good. I feel like it's very accessible for you to change your body. It's just very accessible. So, but yeah, plastic surgery has always been a thing. I just feel like it kind of went a little overboard. Like, I just feel like some people just did too much with the booty, you know? And now people are like trying to be more natural, look more natural. But, you know, I don't really judge. Like, I don't really have an opinion about whether you have a BBL or not. Like, it's not my body. It's not for me to say. It's your business. You did what you wanted to do for whatever reason that you did it for. So I don't really judge. I don't really care. It's not my business. But I do feel like BBLs are like always a topic, y'all. For some reason, like when women want to do something, it's always a topic. It's always just like the topic of discussion. So I just feel like if you want to get one and you don't have one, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want to do. Don't do it because it's a trend and it's popular. Do it because of your own reasons. That's just how I feel about it. And I don't understand why people say like, oh, if you get a BBL or if you get something done to your face or if you get like filler, if you get Botox, if you get if you get your breasts done, then you don't love yourself. I don't think that that's the case at all. It may be the case for some people. Some people might be insecure. Some people may say like, oh, I'm insecure about this part of my body, or it makes me feel a certain type of way. Don't do it because you see the next person doing it. If you really like want to change something about yourself and you have the means to do it, and it'll make you feel good and it'll make you feel better, it'll make you in your eyes look better, then I would say do it. I do not feel like if you get something altered, you don't love yourself. You just want to change something. You feel like it'll look better. You feel like you will look better. It doesn't have anything to do with you not loving yourself. For example, me and JT and our friends, we were talking and we were basically saying like, I was like, if I have a baby and I'm working out and my stomach don't go back flat and I got like loose skin hanging, I'm gonna get a tummy tuck. Like, I'm gonna suck it up or something. He's like, you don't love yourself. And I'm just like, I do love myself, but if I don't like it, I'm gonna change it. And that's just on period. Like, no matter how much I work out, if I'm eating right, if I'm working out and I still have belly fat that won't go nowhere, that's loose skin, whatever, and I can change it, I'm changing it. And that's just that on that. Like, I don't think that I don't love myself, because I love myself and I know who I am and I know I look good. So that's just that on that. Lately, y'all, I've been loving liquid blush. I love the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. I've been using liquid blush for a couple of weeks now and I just love it. Like, it looks so good. I don't know. I love a good rosy cheek. So I'm just gonna blend this out, and then I'm going to end up putting, can you see it? Can you see it? I'm going to end up putting blush on top, but I want to put this underneath the blush. It's more on this side than this side. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is a little serious topic. So I'm going to talk about mental health. We've been seeing a lot of like suicides, a lot of stuff going on in the world, a lot of killings. I feel like a lot of those killings, y'all, people are going insane. It can be social media, it could be the aftermath of like the pandemic and everything. And I just feel like, yeah, people were doing stuff before, but I feel like it's at an all-time high. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I really feel like people are going insane. Like, people cannot take life, and it's just very unfortunate. It's very sad. That's why you have to have like a strong mindset. You just have to have a strong mindset, and you just gotta have like love. Like, you just have to have loving and kind people around you in the world. And I just feel like people are so judgmental, people are so cruel, people are so mean for no reason. It's ridiculous. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand it. But mental health, y'all, if y'all are going through something, I would definitely say find outlets to just help you out. Like, if the therapist is not going to help, just like, I feel like therapy is not for everybody, but also you just have to give it a try. It may really help you. Even if you can't talk to a therapist, find somebody that you trust, that's in your life, that you could talk to, that won't judge you, that'll, understand you. Because I feel like it's so important to have positive people around you. And I just feel like the world just needs like love. And people are so sensitive nowadays. You can't say anything, you can't do anything, and it's like, my gosh, geez Louise. Like, I can just only imagine what people go through on social media. Like, if you have like a large platform, you really have to like delete that app. Like, it will have you depressed. And it's so crazy that like that's a real thing, because sometimes, y'all, when I'm on my way to work, I'll be listening to the radio. I never do my eyebrows on camera, but I have a lot to say, so we just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna try to do my eyebrows. And talk. So, y'all, it's this ad. Now, I don't know if it's like everywhere, but like I listen to the radio now and then. So, y'all, it's this ad that's been playing, and I said I was going to talk about this. I don't know if anybody else has heard it, but it's this ad on the radio, and it says, is your child like suffering from, I don't know if it's depression, but it says something about the effects of social media and Instagram. It says something about Instagram and Facebook, like owners and CEOs know that their apps are addicting and that they can affect you mentally. And that's crazy. That's crazy to me that they know that. And it's crazy that that's like, I mean, we know it's like a real thing. But just to hear an ad basically saying, like, those ads like, oh, in 1995, did you use Johnson & Johnson baby powder? You may be eligible for a settlement or a compensation. It's like one of those types of ads. But it's basically saying, like, do you have a teen that's suffering from the effects of Instagram and Facebook? And I'm just like, wow. The fact that, like, that's a real thing. And I'm not, like, I grew up kind of before social media, like when social media was first getting started. Like, I still played outside with my friends. I still rode bikes and stuff like that. Like, I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't get a cell phone till like middle school. And I used to be on a house phone. Like, me and my friends used to be on the house phone until it died, and we'd be mad, and we'd be like on three-way calling each other and stuff like that. And then I just started getting into like MySpace and stuff like that. But I still kind of had that experience. So social media, I didn't grow up like 5 years old with an iPad. Like, that's insane. Little babies be having iPads and iPhones and stuff like that. And I'm just like, that's crazy. social media. I like social media, but I do feel like social media takes up a lot of my time. And I could just sit in my bed and be scrolling on social media for hours and not be getting nothing done for myself. So I feel like you have to balance it. You can't let other people's lives affect you because social media is not real life. And I know a lot of people say that, but it's really not. And you just gotta really have a strong mental, you just have to have a strong mind, a strong mental space, because Instagram will fuck you up. Like if you watch people on social media and you just like, damn, I want that car, damn, I want that house, damn, I want them clothes, like they traveling, they got money, they doing this, they doing that, it will have you sick. Meanwhile, I'm over here, I have a house, I have a man, I have a loving family, I have real friends, but none of that matters when you're on Instagram. People popping it just like, it doesn't matter, you know? So you just really have to like take a step back from social media sometimes and really realize and be grateful for what you have, because a lot of those people could be depressed, a lot of those people could be and just like going through it in life, and you would never know. You would never know, because social media is just, people only show you what they want. So, brows looking okay. I did get them threaded. I don't know what's going on with this one. This one looks good. This one is a little questionable. And I'm gonna clean them up with some concealer. I just really hope that you're doing okay. Like if you're watching this, I hope that you're doing okay. I just hope that you can find like happiness outside of like social media. And I want to be like a full-time entrepreneur, content creator, but I notice sometimes, y'all, when I'm like traveling or when I'm with my family and stuff like that, I'm so focused on getting content that I feel like I miss out on the moments. Like I feel like I'm missing out on just being present in that moment and enjoying it and having fun and stuff. That's why I said, like, I feel like my next trip, I don't think I'm gonna like vlog. It just depends on what type of trip it is, because yeah, I want to get the content and I want to post it, but I also want to have fun. Like I want to enjoy myself. I promise y'all, like my funnest trip that I've been on so far is when me and JT went to the Bahamas, and this was before I cared about posting content. This was before Reels. This was before I had a YouTube channel, and I had so much fun. Like we met people out there. We were like parasailing and riding horses and just like having so much fun. We took pictures, but we weren't like focused on like, oh, let me get this for Instagram. Let me get this so I can vlog, so I can have content. And I feel like that's my life. Like I feel like that's my life, but I feel like I love creating content. I truly enjoy it. I truly enjoy creating content. I love watching my content. Like when I post reels, I watch my reel 1,000 times because I just am proud of me. Even though I'm not like content with where I am in my social media, I know I have a long way to go, and it's so much that I want to do and I want to experience. And I just feel like I just have to stay consistent. And I was talking to JT about that today. Like I have to stay consistent, and I can't worry about or look at other people's journeys, because my time will come and I can't be focused on what other people are doing, because then I'm gonna be using that energy on them when I could be using it on myself. And I really gotta get back on my content, y'all. Like I have to get on myself. I have been in a rut. I don't know what it is. I've just been feeling overwhelmed and kind of like stuck, not really knowing what I want to do in life. Well, I know what I want to do in life, but I'm just not there yet. So it's kind of like frustrating me, and I've just been going through it. But I need to get back on like my social media posting, my reels, my YouTube videos, and everything. Like I just have to get out. I have to snap out of it and get back on my stuff, because I could be further. I know I can. And I know that I have I have everything that I need. I have like the capabilities. I have the idea. I have the equipment. I have the support. I just need to hone in and focus and lock down and just get out of whatever I'm feeling. I need to get out of it. So eyebrows are done, and I'm about to do. I guess I'll do like a little bit of setting powder under here just to give me a little shape. Look, really light. But y'all, my powder, my setting powder, I just pat it in my face. I don't really dust it off anymore. I like that. And then I could just take like my Laura Mercier powder puff and just pat that in. I was gonna take a brush, but I'm gonna just pat that in. How are we looking? I need lashes. I just can't. I can't do it. But anyways, y'all, protect your mental state of mind at any cost. I really want to start doing yoga. That's something I was thinking about the other day. I just feel like I need like some type of release or relaxation or meditation, y'all, because like I stopped working out. I stopped eating right. And I just really want to get back on it. Like I want to get back on my healthy lifestyle, working out, being active, being on a schedule. I don't have like no schedule. I just go with the days, and I really don't like that. Yeah, I want to get back on a schedule, y'all. I don't feel like I lost myself, but I do feel like I lost my momentum because I was on it, like YouTube, posting reels and everything. I really was like on top of it, and I did see the results because my page was growing and everything. I guess I've been lazy, or I just been focused on other stuff, or not focused at all, because I literally I'm barely posting one video a week, and I was at one point, sometimes I was posting 3, and at minimum I was posting 2, and now I barely post 1. So I just really need to focus. Like I used to have my content plan for the month. I used to write down everything, and I haven't been doing any of that. So this video is really me talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself. I have so many ideas. I just have to focus, y'all. So if you're feeling like me, this is your sign that you need to focus. If you want to start something, start a business, start a YouTube channel, start posting more content, this is your sign to do it. We're going to do it together because your girl been slacking. Speaking of businesses, y'all, I think that this is one thing that I wanted to do a long time ago, like a year or 2, but never did it. And I could be so far with it now. But as far as my career goes, right now, the job that I have, I don't want. I probably have told y'all this before. And I gave myself until the end of the year to have a new job. But there's no job that I can think of that I'm like, oh yeah, I would love that. Because I really want to be a content creator. That's what I want. And I just, until I get to the point to where I can do it full time, I need to figure something out. So I was thinking about tech. I really want to work from home. So I was thinking about tech, and then I'm like, I really want to do real estate, y'all. I really do. And it's so crazy because two Christmases ago, JT was actually going to pay for me to go to real estate school, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And now I'm coming back to it, and I'm thinking, did I do it? So I think I do want to get into real estate. I'm really into it. I'm really into just like investing in properties, flipping properties, designing properties, and I think I want to get into it. I think I want to tap into it. I can see myself, going around selling houses, showing houses, listing open houses, posting tips for my people, getting y'all into a home. I really feel like if I put my mind to it, I could do it. I'm really into it, y'all. I really am. I know it's not easy. I've been at the house for a year, especially right now. Oh my God, interest rates going up and stuff like that, y'all. But I definitely feel like that's something I want to get into. So we'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. My makeup is pretty much done, so I'm about to plug my flat iron up so I can start doing my hair, and then I just need to do my lashes and my lips. But the face, y'all get into it. Y'all get into the face. How we looking? How we looking? I think we look good. Once my hair is done, we'll look even better. Let's see what we doing. I'm gonna just probably straighten it because it's already straight, so I'll probably just do a little straightening and fix my part and all that. So the next question that somebody asked me is, how do you do your reels, editing app, etc.? So my reels, at the time when they asked me this, because this was a while ago, I was using Bbl'S. I was editing my reels on Instagram, but I would use Bbl'S for like the fonts. So Bbl'S does charge though, so I don't use Bbl'S anymore. I use CapCut. CapCut is pretty much the same, but it's free. And a lot of people, sorry, that smoke got me, y'all. A lot of people that I follow that do content, they use CapCut. So use CapCut. CapCut is free, and practice. I kind of have a learning curve with TikTok. So I create everything on Instagram. Like I'll make the reel first, save it, and then I'll go to the CapCut app or the Bbl'S app, and I will put the font and then post it. So that is one, but I think there's another app called like InShot or something like that I heard is supposed to be good too, that people use. Honestly, that's what I do. I just trial and error really with the reels. I've gotten much better, but gotten much better with my editing, but that's another thing, y'all. I be feeling discouraged. Like when I be watching other people's reels, I'm like, damn, it looks so good. How do they do that? But when I first started doing reels, my reels look nothing like how they look now. They look so much better. So practice makes perfect, and don't focus on what other people doing, and just follow like pages that give you tips. Like, oh, I follow this one girl, I'll tag her in the description, but she always has tips on like how to zoom in, how to get better quality, how to do like different effects. She always does those. She tells you like what audio is trending so that your reels could get more views, what hashtags to use, all that. So I will link her down below, and she also does social media audits. So if you want to like pay her to audit your page, she can tell you like exactly what you need to do to grow your Instagram if that's your goal. So yeah, I just practice, y'all. I'm still trying to get better with TikTok because TikTok, I just can't. I don't know what it is about TikTok that I can't get with, but I'm sure if I spend more time on it, I'll get better, because that's what I did with Instagram. That's what I did with like my Instagram reels. So next question. What is my favorite luxury shoe brand? My favorite luxury shoe brand is probably Bottega. And I say that because I really like their shoes. I have a couple of pair from them. Only one pair hurts like very, very badly. But the first pair of Bottegas I got, they were comfortable, and I really liked their brand in general. But if I could pick another brand, it would probably be Amina Muaddi, just because her shoes are so cute. They're so cute. They're so unique. They're so different. I just feel like when you see that shoe, when you see her shoes, like, you know, like that's an Amina Muaddi shoe. Like the different heels and just like the colors and the design. So freaking cute. I love Amina Muaddi shoes, and they're comfortable. I heard like they be kind of like bad quality, which I can believe, because my shoes that I got for my birthday, y'all, the back heel part is like peeling, and I'm like, I only wore these shoes once. Like, it was doing that after I wore it one time. I'm like, these shoes cost too much money, y'all. These shoes cost too much money to be doing it. So yeah, I think Amina Muaddi, look at that shine, okay, period. And I didn't even put nothing on it. Amina Muaddi and Bottega, those are my favorite shoe brands. The next question is, what is my biggest fear? And this is crazy because, okay, little backstory. So me and JT, we at one point we were doing couples therapy, and they asked me that. Our therapist asked me that, like, what's your biggest fear? And I'm like, drowning is one. Like, they were all like stuff of me dying. Like, drowning is one because I cannot swim. Being set on fire is another one. Like, my house burning down with me in it, or like just me catching on fire, y'all. Like, I'm so, like, I don't know why I even think about that, but those are like fears of mine. Being attacked by like an animal in the ocean, that's one of my fears. Being in like a really, really, really bad car accident, that's one of my fears. I'll be so nervous driving, y'all. I have a lot of fears, y'all. Like, anything happening to my mom, like, I be worried about her, y'all. And I guess it's a normal thing. Like, it's a normal thing to worry about, like, your parents and stuff like that. Something happening to my brother, that's a fear of mine. Like, I had a dream not too long ago that he like fell off of a roof and like broke his legs. And I had to text him because, like, I don't know, like, you know, dreams be signs. So I was just like, be careful. I don't know. Like, I had a dream that you fell off my roof. I don't know what you was doing up there. And it was the roof of my grandmother's house. So I was just like, be careful. Like, whatever you're doing. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I had. Another thing is, I don't know if I told y'all, which I probably did not tell y'all, but I actually have lost a sibling. I lost one of my brothers. So, girl, I be worried. But aside from that, y'all, like, those are just like, you know, death fears. But I don't think I should be afraid of dying. I don't think I'm like afraid of dying, but I'm afraid of getting hurt. Like, I'm just afraid of like getting hurt, because I don't even think, like, of course, like all those things I named, like I would die or could die, but just being hurt, I cannot get this part straight, but just like being like badly hurt, I guess, would be one of them. And then like something happening to my teeth, y'all. If something happened to my teeth, oh my god, that's like one of my fears too. But real something is like just like being just like down and out, not being successful, being homeless, which I pray to God like that never happens to me. Those types of things are fears, but I don't really believe that that could happen to me. Like, I'm just too great. I'm too blessed. I have too much love around me for me to ever, you know, be down like bad like that. So I think like those are my biggest fears. But aside from that, I'm really not really afraid of nothing. Even though I'm afraid of drowning, I still want to learn how to swim. Like, I'm not afraid of water. I would get like in the water. I would get in the ocean, and I would get like, you know, in a pool. I did almost drown once when I was younger, and I was at like my friend's, one of my classmates' birthday party, and I slipped into the deep end. But luckily, somebody threw me like a floaty. That's the only way I got out, because all the parents was in the house. Didn't nobody even see. So yeah, that's really it, I would say, as far as like my fears go, because I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm a strong person. I feel like I can handle a lot, and I have handled a lot. So I just feel like I'm such a realist, and I'm so just like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. I feel like I handle things well. When things happen to me, I feel like I handle them well. Like, I'm not one of those people that break down. Like, oh my God, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't go to work, crying and stuff like that. You know, like, I may cry about certain things, like certain things that make me sad. It don't take much for me to cry, and I cry when I'm mad. But when like serious stuff happens, I feel like I handle it well. I feel like I'm a strong person. I don't let stuff break me down. Even though like I'll get like in my little moods, like how I told y'all. But that's just like not being happy with where I am in life. But I'm not depressed or nothing like that. And it's so crazy that I'm doing this video today, because me and JT was just having a conversation about that, and he asked me like, are you depressed? And I'm like, no, I'm not depressed. I'm just unhappy with certain things in my life, and I know I have to change them. Nobody is going to change them but me. And it's just a process. It's just my journey. But definitely not depressed. But if you are, or if you feel like you are, because there are functioning people that are depressed, or like high functioning people suffering from like high functioning depression, you will never know. Definitely talk to someone. I feel sad for people that don't have anyone to talk to, or feel like they don't have anyone to talk to, but there are resources out there, and I just want y'all to take care of yourselves. Just take care of yourselves, whatever that looks like to you. If that's working out, eating healthy, resting, taking a vacation, not picking up the phone, deleting social media apps, writing, journaling, reading, listening to music, dancing. Dancing is therapy for people. There's a lot of things. And I know like some people are like, I want to hear that. But just listen to somebody. I'm sure like there's people that care about what you got going on. Even if you feel like people don't, I'm sure somebody that cares about you. So y'all, my hair, I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm getting my hair done. Like I told y'all, I'm cutting my hair. So that's another thing. I just feel like I need something. Like I just need a new start, a new look, a new style, a new color. I'll probably just be wearing like braids and protective styles until my hair gets how I need it to be, because I'm not liking it right now. And it's upsetting me and my homegirls. Everything is pretty much done, hair and makeup, but I do need to set, and I do need to do my lips. So I'll probably set my face before I put mascara on. We have to do mascara today because your girl ain't got no lashes. So I'm going to use, well, I like to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray, but y'all can see it's pretty much out and they're sold out. So I'll probably just use the Morphe if nothing comes out of this one. So let's just see. Oh. Okay, so that was good. So what is the verdict on this new NARS foundation? I like it. I feel like I said, it's not full coverage, but I feel like it's buildable. I just didn't want to keep putting too much foundation on. I definitely feel like it's like a natural finish. Not full coverage, like I said, but it is buildable. And I definitely feels like it gives you that light reflecting effect. It's cute. I like it. I love NARS. NARS, I have like 3 or 4 foundations from NARS. I have their concealer. I used to use their concealer all the time, y'all. It was like my favorite. I would rate it an 8 out of 10. I need to wear it longer so I can see if it moves. Does it stay all day? Am I gonna look greasy? That's what I need to know. So right now I give it an 8 out of 10. I'm just putting on a little mascara. I think this is the Monsieur Big by Lancome, just to do a little something because we are lashless. Ooh. But honestly, y'all, I mean, I don't mind it. I feel like I look younger when I don't have lashes on. I would just feel very, very fresh faced. Anyways, y'all, like I was saying, this is my first time. Hold on, gotta do my lippy. Is it too light? I don't think so. Hold on now. Ooh. Oh, I like this, y'all. This is everything. Wow. I really like this. This is gonna be my new lip. Ooh, I like this, y'all. The key is to blend. Blend, blend, blend. That looks good. That looks good. And I'm gonna just top it off with some gloss, because I love gloss. Gloss and me are best friends. Oh, yes. So, yes, y'all, like I said, this is my first sit-down video filming in the new house. And I think this is my get back. I think this is gonna be the start of me getting back consistent with my social media and my plans and my goals and everything. I took a nice little break, but it's time to get back to work. Honestly, y'all, it's time for a life change, and I'm not gonna change doing nothing, or I'm not gonna change by doing the same stuff. So I really definitely just want to knock some goals out, stay consistent, just get to work doing stuff. And yeah, I think this is my get back. I really enjoyed this sit down video. I want to do more of them, and I have a lot of ideas and a lot of content that I want to put out. So I need y'all, well, I don't need y'all to hold me accountable, but I want y'all to hold me accountable, because sometimes I just need a reminder. Even though I know, I still need a reminder. So that is it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching. Love yourself, take care of yourself. I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.